All right, let's take this from the top.
All
Welcome
right.
everybody. We're back on Doom. I am hoping that this time there's not a whole lot of issue. I just checked everything that all right. So like system wise everything should be functioning. I've just okay, can I actually view my own damn stream YouTube, please? Brother, I need a save for a dual. Oh my god. Brother, I really need to save for like a dual monitor setup or something.
Yeah. From what I can tell on my end, on my phone, it's working fine for the moment.
Let's wait till we actually get into the gameplay.
That's fair. That is totally fair. Excuse me.
It's not gonna let me. Okay, stupid thing's not gonna let me view my own stream. Damn it! I swear to God. There we go. How am I supposed to? No harm lost. We were barely at the start of the game.
Yeah, we were like maybe what 5 minutes in max.
At most. All right, let's just try this again.
Yeah.
They are raised.
If something's going on, I'll try turning off the Discord screen share.
Mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Always got to be some sort of malfunction.
Apparently.
Well, hindsight's 2020. I could be this poor bastard, and by that, I mean the poor bastard who just had that happen to him. Oh, by the way, I increased the latency, so just in case that would solve whatever issue that was there.
Yeah, because I'm watching on the phone right now. So.
Which is weird, because seriously, the rig I have should not be struggle busting on this thing. All right, so far it's looking a lot better.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any frame drops yet. So far.
Yeah.
We have to contain this.
Wow, that is quite a bit of latency you put on that. The stream literally just on the stream side, we literally just got to we have to contain it.
Yeah, that's the lowest. Yeah, that's the highest the latency is. I usually set it to ultra low, so it's not that bad, but I'm trying to save myself some technical difficulties.
That's totally fine. And there are some games out there where actually having the latency is a good. I mean, that much latency is a good thing.
Yeah.
Typically, when you're trying to avoid
Oh yeah, I imagine that would be necessary for like dispatch since.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden.
There's that
I'm the
cool
head
ass
of this
voice again.
facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
He sounds like he would be in one of the earlier Transformers shows where they were trying to make him sound as robotic and electronic as possible.
Like the Unicron trilogy.
Sure, let's go with that.
I've looked high and low for voice filters they use for the Unicron trilogy for projects and such, and holy shit, I thought I was having some bad luck. Look at this poor bastard. It's like the goddamn Predator got to him. Also, let me know if I need to increase the brightness, because this game is pretty, lighting-wise, pretty damn dark.
I mean, I can see everything that's going on the phone. Fine. Maybe up the brightness by like a notch, but more than that seems unnecessary.
Controller, mouse, audio, video.
Yeah, maybe one notch brighter than whatever you have it currently at.
All right, let's go an extra notch. There we go. Yeah, that's a little better.
Alright.
Just had to turn up the gamma. Shotgun.
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Oh, hey, are you watching on the screen share? I think it's working.
Demonic presence of unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I did turn on the screen share, right?
If you did, it's not sharing it. I'm watching on the phone. Oh no.
Alright, hang on, let me just... Hang on a second. Well, at least we'll find out conclusively if it's... Oh yeah, I am screen sharing. Let me just turn it off and turn it back on again. That's how you fix everything with technology, right?
That fixes like half of the issues in the world.
All right.
And the other ones are actually, and like a third of the rest of them are, is everything actually plugged in?
Hello, Beastie.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'll find out soon enough if it was the screen share that caused the whole kerfuffle.
Well, the screen share actually playing on my end is not actually displaying on my end. It's just a black screen.
What the? Okay, what the shit? It should be working considering I'm actually tabbed. Well, it should only be that way because I'm alt tabbed out of the game. All right, hang on. I've turned it back on. I'm on the... Can you see the pause menu?
No, I cannot. I will take a...
No, I believe you. It just... Oh, what the fucking shit. Hang on a second. Let me just reboot Discord and I'll see if I can fix it. Swear to God. It's one problem after another. Wonder if I got gremlins in this system. Well, I don't know about demons, but apparently I have an issue with gremlins. No other reason, everything's just acting all haywire.
Okay.
Alright, the screen share is back up, and I'm in the pause menu.
And I'm not seeing it.
Oh, for fucking Discord. Hang on a second. I've played this game before. On the God, I can't get up. I just can't get a break, can I?
I don't know what to say.
All right. Well, just keep it up just in case something. Well, just keep it up just in case. Just in case it does finally stop malfunctioning. But until then, I guess you're gonna have to deal with the extreme latency of the stream.
That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna try leaving the Discord call and coming back and seeing if that seems somehow on my end. Give me a sec.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, I'm back, and that did nothing. That did nothing. It's still.
Oh, I can't get up. I just can't catch a break today, can I?
Stream's working fine. Stream's not the issue.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Screw it, we'll keep this going.
Yeah. So, this whole escapade aside, how's your day been?
Oh, my day's actually been pretty pleasant.
Yeah? Been up to?
Not much.
Well, I've been up to even less.
Just the old grind is all. I'll be going skiing tomorrow since it's height of ski season, though I hope the weather we've been getting hasn't just completely destroyed the snow.
Oh, you guys have been getting a bit of a warm spell?
Yep.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth it.
You don't say!
I assure you.
I've done basically fucking nothing today.
Yeah. Sorry, this music is just a headbanger. Welcome to Mars. Yeah.
Barren, windswept hellscape that's also on fire. Sounds like Arizona.
I mean,
Or is that California? No, the on fire part is California.
the only issue is that both of them are just too damn warm to be Mars.
Oh yeah, that's right, because of the lack of atmosphere, Mars is supposed to be cold as shit.
Lack of atmosphere, dead planet core.
Yeah, we keep trying to figure out how to colonize that.
Hey, we're the human race. We've never taken no for an answer. It's all about perspective. I imagine a lot of people scoffed at the Wright brothers when they first made a machine that could fly.
Yep. Now, a lot of wars are won through air superiority alone.
Yep.
Well, air superiority has by it's often been said that the U.S. Army is the world's greatest logistics dabble. It has a
You
special
want to
feel.
say that? You want to say that again when your mic isn't having a fucking aneurysm?
No, that's me trying to figure out how to phrase my sentence as I'm trying to say.
I get it. I get it. You're trying to talk about the amazing logistical lines of the United States military, which, I mean, if you've studied the conflicts the United States has been in, you know that. Did you know we built an entire ass harbor just to bring to Normandy during D-Day?
Dude, we flew in. The Berlin airlift is all you need to know. Is the only thing you need to research on to learn just how badass our fucking logistics.
And all you need to know to figure out that communism is bullshit.
Oh yeah, communism doesn't stand a fucking chance when you've got the logistics we've got.
You know what's the first thing that always runs out with communists? Food.
Oh no, that's the second thing to run out. The first thing is other people's money.
Then you run out of it. Then eventually you try to take other people's food.
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. Maybe we're getting a little political, but I don't think it's a hot take to just say communism's just an absolute crock of shit. Why do I get the feeling despite all this having this place, somebody would still tell that guy to get back to work?
Because that's one of the few failings of capitalism is right there.
Yeah, capitalism's not perfect. I'm no fool.
But it is at least a bit, and it's at least more sustainable than most other economic systems that have come and gone.
All right, I guess to get a little political, my ideal is this: that yes, the free market is just that, the free market, and the role of the government is to basically be the referee, if that makes any sense. They're the ones to blow the whistle when somebody's pulling some bullshit, like monopolies or unsafe work conditions or unfair, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's how it should work.
That's how it should work.
And that's how it did work until about the turn of the century.
Yeah.
And only then we slowly turn from better product to affordable prices to much shareholder value. That's one of the downsides. That's one of the eventual downsides to capitalism is shareholder value.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And the mentality of more must always go.
Don't get me wrong. I don't get me wrong. The mainstay of the system is that it's literally if anybody has a good idea and are able to market it, they can make it. But I'd be a liar if I said there haven't been some people who have abused that good faith system.
Oh yeah.
Here we are just like killing a bunch of demons and shit with a 12 gauge on the planet Mars, and we're talking about the ups and downs of economic systems. Only on the Game Tavern, eh, folks? I'm not complaining. It shows that we're not complete fools.
Yeah.
We're thinking men.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, I will still call out corporations for pulling a bunch of bullshit. Nintendo! Sorry.
No, go ahead. No need to call. As a long-time Nintendo, a long-player Nintendo, and almost exclusively Nintendo, I know firsthand just how green shit is.
Now, here's my thing about Nintendo. Have Microsoft and Sony fucked up a lot with PlayStation and Xbox? Oh yeah, PlayStation trying to dip their hand into multiplayer has been a disaster. In fact, their one success, Helldivers, the devs have basically said, "Yeah, we're never fucking working with you guys again." Or like, we're never having exclusion deals with you guys again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they absolutely flexed that by making the ODST.
Oh, that was the best. That was a power move in the best possible way.
They basically they absolutely just flexed the.
Did you just basically disembowel a robot?
No, it's an honor. It says it's an honor guard, so it's a guy in armor. But they basically absolutely flex the. We ain't. You just fucking lost your only dev with decent multiplayer games.
Yeah.
Because Marathon has been. Oh my god, Bungie, what the hell happened to you? You made Halo Reach, for Christ's sake. How could you let this happen? Yeah, I'm sorry, but as much as 343 Industries have had their fumbles with Halo ever since making it, Bungie, keep them the fuck away from Halo.
Exactly.
So I could have a burst shot or a grenade. What do you think?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with a grenade. Why did I punch that robot? He wasn't doing anything. He's kind of adorable. Kaboom. A grenade launching shotgun. I'm surprised America hasn't made that yet. Is there any way to make this thing... Oh wait, yeah, the China Lake. Yeah, look at the China Lake. It's basically a pump-action grenade launcher. The only way that thing could sound more American is that if it could cook your hot dogs while it's fucking firing.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I going? Goodbye, imp. Oh yeah, these fast little bastards are called imps.
Nice.
Yeah. You're dead. You're dead. Sweep the leg and just crush a motherfucker. You cast Fireball, I cast 8-gauge Buckshot. Come here.
Yeah.
Is that something? Like, sorry, I'm just checking the map. There might be little something's hiding about. Oh yeah, I guess to actually talk about this game for a little bit, there is one thing I give this game in terms of points, as opposed to the to its later counterparts.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like some of the art style choices and the some of the designs of the enemies just a bit more than in the latter games. I don't know, they have a lot more of a horror feel to it, which I think lends to this game. I don't hate the appreciation for the classics. I want to make that clear.
Right.
But I just think I just like the more body horror take on some of these possessed enemies.
That's fair.
I guess depending, the fact that they look more mutated rather than like deep demonic. I guess how you like that is going to depend on your preferences.
Absolutely.
But me personally, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like the more body horror aspect to it. Because, you know, honestly, just like the new zombie designs in the latter games, they just, I don't know, they look kind of goofy. I found another little guy. Alright, moving forward, let's just continue on with the objective. I think I've found everything so far. Whoops, that's a grenade. I just grenaded myself.
Ow.
Not nearly as hard as that guy.
Oh, I just saw the grenade. Yeah, the screen is still not working. Its latency on the phone excludes.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I know, less than optimal, but I gotta work with what I got as long as the stream runs smoothly.
And thankfully, if frames have dropped, I have not noticed.
What is that noise? Well, onward, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be like an alarm system.
I heard some, like, crashing. Max on ammo, or I mean on armor.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
I know that voice. I know I've heard that voice somewhere before.
God rested on the seventh day, but imagine how much further along we would be if we had.
Ugh.
UAC is committed to excellence.
The only place I know I recognize is book from Ben and Omni.
Greatness alongside your coworkers every day.
Why does this guy
Let's
talk?
never stop achieving.
This guy talks like Jehovah's Witnesses became a corporation rather than a church.
Ugh. Crap, I know I've heard that voice. Crap, now I need to look.
I know the feeling. Shall we continue?
Go right along. I'll figure this out on my own. I'll figure this out while we're doing this.
All right. Now to do my voiceover. Broken free of your prison, pitted against evil, the cycle begins anew. To discover the cause of the demonic invasion, first locate and align the communication satellite and the resource operations facility. Hey,
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead.
I didn't stutter during that whole thing, so I give myself props.
By the way, I just finished looking it up. The voice actor for Rook from Ben 10 Omniverse is Bumper Robinson.
Derek J. Wyatt worked on that show, right?
I think.
Oh.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Does this imply that in-universe, Doom Guy's suit literally gives him just optional challenges in real life? Just to spice up his demon hunting?
Probably.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Hang on, hang on, I gotta find the challenges. Kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull of the shotgun. Well, that should be easy. Damn it,
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Whoops. I love the rag dolls.
Main power offline.
Yeah, Ragdoll is fun to.
How am I doing on glory? Alright. Just need to get 2 more unique glory kills.
Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Of course, the villain is British.
Well, yeah. If you want to make sure that people know it's villainous, you gotta make them British, Russian, or German.
Especially now. In what
Ironic, given Britain was our ally in World War II.
I believe in
And one of our longest standing allies, honestly.
in what will be your final moments in this
Whoa! Damn it.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside
That woman just loves to hear herself talk.
Yep.
Boom. I just love the fact that I just grab him by a neck and just sucker punch him.
Yep. Also the occasional sweeping of a leg and then
Just ground pounding him.
fist into the ground.
Look at this sorry bastard. Damn.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Is there such a thing as a safe demonic level? Actually, don't answer that. I think that one's got to be like the most painful. The one you'll see coming up. Basically where I just twist the dude's leg and stomp him with his own boot. Ah! God!
Oh, I saw that.
Nobody gives the pistol enough credit. I always found it was a fun little thing to use against those like possessed guys to basically save your ammo.
Excuse me.
Look at the lighting on this place. Damn.
Yeah.
Steam coming through reminds me. For some reason, it makes me think of the first Alien movie. Ugh. I'm not sure those dental benefits were worth it, buddy. Hoop. Just seeing if there's any routes I need to take. I do not believe so. Hello.
Here at UAC, we take oxygen from workers, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's soul harvest.
The chainsaw has his own dedicated button. That's brilliant.
Nice.
That chainsaw, my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to bed.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I gotta work in the morning.
Alright, I can just pop this about for a little bit then. Thanks for the extra commentary.
No problem.
Alright.
Alright, talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Alright. Oh. Looks like it's just you and I now, lovely audience.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required. Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Because I accidentally stumbled upon where I'm supposed to be going. No matter. Now it's a party. You didn't mean to go up here. I mean, I totally meant to come up here. Like a banana. Stop. Oh, come here. Come here, you son of a bitch. Damn it, they're all exploding too quickly. Damn it. Come here. Yeesh. That punch, woof. Getting hit in the mouth is no joke.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
So here's a question to the audience out here. Have you ever gotten like something like hit you in the mouth, or you ever got punched in the mouth and you have no idea what hit you? I mean, well, okay, you have no idea. No, you do know what hits you, but and like, you know, it didn't feel like it did a whole lot. But you know, yeah, it's just after you got hit in the mouth, it tastes like metal in your mouth. You think you're bleeding on your lip or on the inside of your mouth, and it's like nothing. I had that happen to me today. I was helping out my dad take down some Christmas lights, and I got like the last little hook thing out that was holding up the lights. The entire strand just started coming down and got me square in the face, like right on my lower lip. Let me tell you something, that stings. Like, seriously, that stings surprisingly. So, to all the boxers and NFL, to all the boxers and MMA fighters out there that make it your job to get punched in the face, my hat's off to you. That freaking hurts. Either that or I'm just a pansy. Two things can be true at the same time. Going up. Anyways, now it's just you and I. It's good as time as any time. Oh! That happened. Yeah, how do I switch my... Nope. Nope. No, that's how I do it. I was trying to remember how to switch my weapon attachments. Before we go anywhere, I had some secrets I can now access now that I have the key. I'm also going to learn to be a little more careful and timely about where I traverse. But like I've said before, the atmosphere of this 2016 game, a little more to my liking. I don't know, I am such a fool. I just prefer the more muted color schemes, the grungier texturing. I don't even know if I'm using the right terminology for any of this crap. I just prefer the more I guess, horror-like atmosphere. Kind of a more serious tone, if you will.
Access granted.
Yeah, this is where I was trying to get. Oh, I can shiver. Not that way. I'm gonna get in here, damn it. Wonder. Hold on a second. Oh, it's machinery. I thought it was the growls of some eldritch abomination. No elevator music? Here we are. Someone needs to clean these windows. Yeesh. Whoa.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's soul harvest.
Son of a bitch. That's all right. It's probably killing a lot of time, but really want to find some of these secrets. Those Praetorian guards are particularly handy. I also gotta remember to keep up the commentary. The number one thing that all streamers need to be able to do is just blabbermouth. There's a hatch. I remember there being a hatch somewhere. Am I... been taking crazy pills? I have not. I am, in fact, not crazy.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Mankind. Sorry, amigo, but you don't need it, and I need it. And in my book, that's fair game. Plus, it looks like the armory has kind of the slimmest of pickings.
All UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded.
That's one motivation for good healthcare, I suppose. Yeah, this is my favorite boomstick in the game. I like the big reticle for these jumpy bastards. Hello. Jesus. Oh, a shield bastard, huh? None of that crap. Like healing a banana. His brains just come out of the other side of those grates like you're playing with Play-Doh. Not the first nor the last rather gruesome thing I'll be describing. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Just shoot you. Mick Gordon. Bethesda, you pissed off the wrong composer. Hello? Actually... Ah, shit. Now to access the door. When in doubt, follow the blood trails. Before the yellow gamer paint, there was blood trails. Doom. Never change. That never gets old. Oh, that worked. Down we go. Alright. Make sure nothing's hiding from me. Hello, bullets. Hey, excuse me. Sorry, just need to borrow your handprint there. That's a line. We should finally get some answers on what the hell happened here.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
Mr. Needy, ain't we? You're lucky your voice is awesome. Alright, down we go. Though I'm hardly one to complain about getting to blow more crap up. Damn. Points for bravery. Alright. The rain highlights at least throw you something of a bone. Grenade. Nope. Jesus. I'm not even a doctor, but I'm going to guess what that ended up tearing in the, all the shit that in your leg that is tearing as you just twist it 180 is yes. That should be a lot of them. Hold up. That was worth a shot. Those guys are bastards to deal with. Thank you. And thank you. There we go. All right, all right. I missed something back there. Dang it. Nope. Nope. Here it is. Oh, I'm already full on ammunition. Oh, looks like I missed a Praetorian. Damn it. I can't get back out. That's what replays are for. Can't break the shield, just outflank them. What? Sneaky little bastard. No.
It's a gift. withstand the power surge?
Only one way to find out. This big ol' Eye of Sauron looking deal.
That is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
I guess the moral intricacies and ethics of exploiting the realm of darkness for resources and the resulting cataclysms that come to be will have to wait. Damn, there were a lot of secrets in here. Before we continue, let's just check how long I've been going. An hour. I can keep going for this one. Oop. I'll be right back. I hear something. Sorry, I'm back, and I whacked around my desk. My bad. Alright. With the satellite back online, the full scale of the origin of the attack is revealed. Olivia Pierce, the Lazarus Project's lead scientist turned cult leader, activated a hell wave that released hundreds of demons from their holding cells in the Lazarus laboratories. The devastation that followed has left the facility on the brink of complete destruction. The foundry reactors are in critical meltdown. Samuel Hayden, a survivor and head of the Mars facility, has offered you his help if you need it. You don't. You just need ammo and a way to stop the meltdown before it tears the base apart.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Goodbye. Now, what was over here? Destruction is always good. Thank you.
Gas leak detected.
Hi. I don't like that. See, that fellow you just dragged off that...
Core temperature rising.
Regular boiler in here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's take that from the top. Okay. Oh. Why, thank you. There we go. Oh. Which way? This way. This way. This way. Ugh. Did a number on this fella. Hey, where's tough stuff?
Access granted. Gas leak stopped.
Where are you, big stuff? I know one way to get his attention. I keep that guard up. Ooh, you're new. Hellraisers. There's a reference I can make, but I'm just not going to make it.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Guess that's a no on Muscles there joining the party.
UAC accidental death.
Oh, you. Well, that don't help me get through this door. Oh, I was wondering when big stuff was going to show up. Shields and some extra. Talk about a heat wave. don't really need to shoot these guys. I'm just wasting ammo. Find some damn chainsaw fuel. That'd be nice. Maybe asking for some more ammunition would have been prudent. I grabbed that Argent cell. That's just cheap. Okay, you weren't supposed to die like that, but what the hell? A little bit of a backbreaker. Let's boogie. Hey, get off, mate. Goodbye.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
Here I go again, not really doing my job of yapping. Apologies for that. Place is a regular industrialized Minotaur's labyrinth. Right. Careful. Careful. Bingo. Careful again. Not careful. Very not careful.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
Whoops. Oh. Oh. Hup. There we go. Okay. This yellow key doodad should get me up there, but I just being a fool. Probably. Most likely.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Oh, thank God. Alright. That's one of the reasons I love this assault rifle. It chips them down enough where it's easy to set up for a good old-fashioned glory kill. Pop this. Definitely ammo. Whoa! Got me there, big stuff. But I got you.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
This should be fun.
Remember, the Blind Council is always watching.
Like Council as always. Nah, the joke's too easy. Damn, overdid it.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Alright. Tight quarters and quite possibly overwhelming numbers. Oh, just another day at the office. Ooh, you weren't using that jaw, were ya? Oh, thanks. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Appreciate the help.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
That's important. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. All right. All right. Hold on. Damn it. That was just gonna help and drive me bonkers. Where are you? There you are. Yep. This is probably going to be 90% of the stream. Just me having just absolute dead silence while I wrap my head around how the hell I get around. What the? It's in the lava, isn't it? Nope. Sometimes you just ain't got time to deal with that crap. Yep.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move forward into the future. Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
Might be a little hard to do that considering she probably had her bones gnawed on by an imp.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and
Demon
move
presence
forward
reading
into
to
the
limited
future.
safe levels. Lockdown disengaged.
Yeah, big stuff over there should be thanking me. Now nobody can get him from behind.
Turbine room doors now open.
Maze of fire out over here.
Remember, the Blind Council is always watching.
Does this guy ever shut up? Alright, I'm running this long as it is, and I'm doing horrible with keeping up my Yapapalooza, so I should... Hello?
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica.
Don't know what that noise is, not sure if I want to know, so I'm just going to pretend that's not happening and just head on over here. There is a way over there to that fella, and I'm gonna find it, damn it. Little determination gets you a ways. There. Nope. Time to finish up this Hubbalooza.
Critical levels.
Also, I haven't really said it much, but again, this is just more of the example of just how well the art style in this game works, from the lighting, the texturing. Again, really gives the demons more of a horror vibe to them. To me, it just gives a little more satisfaction to being able to just trounce them. Sin over there just refusing to die. Oh boy. Big stuff. Oh boy. When in doubt, chainsaw. Here I thought things were about to get boring. More armor. Go. Another big stuff. Oh, we brought a friend. Look, I know you're mad about your brother or lover or both. I don't judge, but I'm afraid there's a problem with your general existence in all of creation, so you're going to have to go, preferably in the most bloody way possible.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
Alright, Pierce, let's just... You and I are gonna have a chat.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
I think there might be a glitch. We're supposed to be seeing some holograms in this.
You could not have saved them anyway.
pity I couldn't save them. Now there's nothing to distract me from ripping you asunder.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Well, that's an oopsie on my part for not doing those challenges. But all in all, not a bad run. Alright, I think this might be a good as time as any to call it a night. Let's see, I've been going almost for 2 hours. I'm willing to call it a night. So thanks for joining for the mostly solo act going on tonight. Appreciate anyone and everyone that stops by. Let me know if you want more of this type of game, and don't worry, I'll be getting back to some of the regular stuff you expect from the channel pretty soon, so look forward to that. But in the meantime, please do those things we YouTubers love to beg our audience to do, which is leave a like, comment on the VOD, share with your friends, and of course subscribe if you want more of this type of content. And with all that being said, this has been the last call from the Game Tavern. Please have yourself a lovely, correction. Please have yourself a fantastic time of day, because you're all fantastic people. Gotta get used to that new intro. Anyway, take care.